Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Claasy Grassy on Broxton. So this is the Broxton map. I chose this map in particular because of the sheep and cows are able to cross the road and the fields are empty. So I've planted and just about to start field 46, I think it was 24, sorry, yep. Just started to mow that because all I'm doing is 100% grass at the moment, so I'm going to plough this, do some grass as well as 5 and 36. 47 and 48 already grass, and we're all good. So I'm going to hire a worker to plough while we go and mow 24. So if we get a worker on the go, there he goes. So he's happy, he's going to just rock and roll with that. I don't know how long it'll take, it won't take long, it'll be quicker than what will be. Now if we go to here, where we started mowing, I'm not sure about that second side of the field over there because that was a bit slow in getting going, but whatever, it does not matter. So let's get this bad boy going. We'll get some little beacons going. We're a bit too far out there. I do like these little mowers, these Claasy, sorry, fold in and out, lovely. So let's keep them down, switch them on, and let's do some mowing. So we're going to do 100% grass on this, and our plan is we're going to get some silage done. We'll make some money through silage. Also we're going to get some money together and get some sheep and cows. So it's all good. I think maybe I could have let this grass grow a little bit longer. I'll go with it. I don't know how this does with the ploughing thing, so we're going to get all this, we'll just make a note of how much we gather up, plough it and redo it and see how much grass we get. If we get any much more grass from ploughing, we can really get a lot more yield. I don't know about the grass, if anyone knows, then you can let me know, but I'm not sure about the grass. Do I need to do the headlands as they call it here? The gate will probably swing open at some point. I think I might just get away with it. Right, let's go up this side. We'll get the windrower on this. It should sweep all 3 piles up into one, so best journeys in the picker-upper. Loading wagon. We don't have a baler at the moment. We could do silage for baling. I thought we'll start at the beginning. It's a bit technical machines. It's just basic. It's a lawnmower and picker-upper. That's what I call it. It's a loading wagon. It picks up all the grass, straw, hay. So yes, I've never done a map before where we just do grass only. Just done your traditional, let's grow, you know, your wheat, your barleys, canolas, sunflowers, all that sort of stuff. I never ever started with just doing grass. So I've not even got combine harvester, as you know, if you've seen the first episode, and to my vehicles, I do not have a combine harvester at all. Just pretty much mowing equipment or something to do with mowing, picker-uppers and tippers, telehandler, which we're going to get down to the didgeridoo, the BGA. Of course, this is the tractor we just bought. So and I do believe I'll put a front load on this, so this can go around and help clean the animals up when they smell the food everywhere. So we're not doing too bad here, are we? I think the grass could grow a little bit more, to be honest with you. It doesn't look like there's not much coming out the middle one there, does it? This is coming out the side ones, alright. What we'll do, we'll get to the top of this hill, drop this off, and we'll go into the windrow and we'll get what we've got here. And we'll take this, we'll take what we've got so far to the sheep. Maybe there's somewhere to store it over there, so we'll store it in the sheep barn. Right, the tip will be at the end there. I'm only going to do this bit, just because I think it looks wicked. Look at that. It's like a stealth fighter aircraft, isn't it? Right, so we'll drop that off there. Let's go and get the windrower. My frames do suffer a little bit around here. I think I've got rather a lot of equipment in one little area. We'll get this all spaced out eventually. Because we've got our other farm where we live, the other end of the road, just over there behind this lot. I'll take a load of equipment over there or some of it. Got 3 fields over there, so we can take that seed maybe. Right, let's get this going there now. So this should be able to sweep up 3 rows. Let's get it back. Let's unfold it. Lower it, and let's blast her up. Oh yeah, it's going to do 3 of these easy. As you can see, it's just sweeping into one pile. Just less hassle picking it all up, so it's a lot easier. See anything there. There we go, that's the first 3 rows done into one. I don't think the middle cutter is cutting too hard. I think we need to grow this a bit more, this field. In my honest opinion. I hate this bit will do for the sheep. So we'll get this all windrowed and we'll get the loading wagon, pick her upper, and then take this down to the sheep farm and get it stored down there ready. And I might have to move some equipment from this farm and get that spread out over the various places as well, because it does look as if my frames are suffering a little bit in places, especially around the farm itself. Right, so I do believe we're on this road now, aren't we? Right, let's lower it down and let's do this one. Had a cold for the last week as well. It's been doing my nutting, buggy nose, and a bit of a sore throat. Drink a couple of Beechams doesn't really do a great deal. I think doing nothing does just as good. Okay, so that's can I don't know, I'm just wondering, maybe this is 3, no, it's not going to reach, is it? So let's do it like this. I don't think that middle row, that middle mower is really doing a great deal, to be honest with you. And I do believe, to be honest with you, that this field could do with probably a bit more growing. Maybe I got a bit too excited cutting it. So we've got this row, and then we'll do the next row, and then that's that down, and then we'll come and pick it all up. Take it down to the sheep. And we'll get a few sheep actually, because we've got, we need to test it out and get the water out of these tanks I've got over in my thing. I'll have the hook lifters to be on there, or I can literally just fill it up with water on the side. Let's just do this. I might have dropped off the mowers a bit too close, I might not get the right to the very end, that's not too bad. I'll just scoop it all up with the thing. The old picker-upper. The old Claasy Grassy. Yeah, so I just want to see how I'll get on really, just doing grass and grass only. I probably will, or may, if I get that far, do some other stuff if I get to plans of doing the pigs. I do believe the pigs on here are just the same as any other farm. They are on here, to be honest with you, but you know, they've got that little place where they can cross the road and free roam. Get some free range beef, free range lamb. Right, so I did pop that mower in the way, but let's just try and just do this. There we go. So I'm not finished for this yet, so we'll plug this over here for the time being. Like that. Let's go and get our picker-upper wagon. So I do believe it's just round here. Yeah, the water tanker there, the green one, and the water around the side. I need to test it out and get that water out of that container. Sweet. Right, let's get ourselves round there. could start from here, couldn't we, really? It doesn't really matter where we start from, does it? So if we lower that, switch it on, see it's working. Let's scoop it all up then. I'm going a bit too fast, really. Could miss bits and pieces, but it's filling up okay. I'm not quite, can't remember how much this trailer holds, to be honest with you. I can safely say that every single vehicle that I have is a mod. I think I've got anything that's in-game. Right, let's scoop this lot up then. Can't really see a great deal this way, the sun's in my eyes. Well, I'm just picking it up okay, there's nothing left over on the other side there, but I just picked that row up. Beautiful, look at that. Well, it's 2 roses, 49%, so 2 roses, 4 roses, and then it'll be full. It's about 50,000 bar, I think, 50,000 litre. Thereabouts. So we can find out when I finish that next row, and then one more row after that. I do believe we need to make the grass, we need to let the grass grow a little bit more. Down the bottom here later on. Let's scoop this row up. Let's snort this row up. Shouldn't really say that, really. Snort it all up. It's very good. I think we missed a bit here, didn't we? Shall we just go back and pick it up anyway? I think he's got it. I do believe it has. Right, let's pick this row up and it should be nigh on full. Let's get a bit of a straight line going on there, yo-yo. So 10 more litres, 80% at the moment on 40,000 litres, whatever it is, it's a lot of grass. Just from a few rows that I've done. I've still got all the rest of that thing to do yet. So I know 4 of these is going to be full. We'll probably use this as a measuring test. If we plough it and See what we get from the plough state. So we get the harvest out of that. So where are we? 96%. Oh, we'll leave it at 96%. Let's go down and see the sheep. And then we'll come back and get this water tanker and get the water tanker down there as well. That water tanker will be back and forth, so we can afford to get another one. We can afford to get another one, but alright, so sheep. Where's the best way to get to the sheep? So the sheep are the green ones, isn't they? Yeah. Not really sure which one is the pen or something. It's this one is the pen. Sheep pen, sheep shed, sheep stable, well, I don't know what you call it. And these two are the cows. So let's go round and over. Well, let's do that. So this is like the sheep dead opposite us. Okay, let's what else? We turn the old picker upper off. Go. So this is like a sheep field as well, what we're driving by, but I can't see anywhere to put grass or water or store anything. Maybe just where they roam. Okay, let's just roll this out a little bit. I think on this class mod, it all zooms a bit out. No, I don't think there's nothing in that field. I swear it's in the one up here on the right. Matey boy over there, he's cracking on with that plough, isn't he, since we're doing fire. Aha, what is this here, look? There's a fence there, so I don't know if I'll be able to get through that fence. This is like a feeding area. So is it just this field where they feed, or we can always have a look, can't we? Open sesame. There we go. A trailer in here. Was this first one the feeding one, or was the second one the feeding one? Look at this one. Yep, that's full. I've got a little thing here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get this trailer underneath that shed. Rather a tall trailer I have here. Right, let's go and have a look at that other one in at the top. Because I'm not 100% sure at all. And I'm not even 100% sure there's nothing over there. We can have a look later. Maybe there's a feeding trough and a water station in all three of these sheep fields. So as far over as you're going to let open up then, is it? It'll give me lots of room to get out. Right, so this field here. It's like a troughs of some kind, a couple of troughs there of some kind. Maybe there's a couple of troughs in that other one that I missed. Are you seriously? How am I going to get round there? Is there a little... through this bit here, I think. There's the chickens. Wherever they may well be. I'm not going to get around here very easy with this trailer. That's a bit bulky, isn't it? I do believe, with this tractor. Okay, so let's go in here. The gate's open, I think we can just drive through it. That's the feeding one. Well, no trigger come up saying that I can feed them there. Or is this the feeding one? I think this is more the water one if you ask me. Aha, there's a trigger. It's grass not accepted here. Okay, so the grass is accepted. The next one then. That must be the one. I thought that was the one. I'm not really sure where I'm going to store this grass at all, to be honest with you. No trigger on that one. I swear this is the one. This trailer's becoming a bit of a lug to get around. See, I've got a trigger on this one before, didn't I? Why am I not getting a trigger this time? Let's so I could have just drove across the field. There's a fence there, look. Let's see if we can go in this way. I don't know how much in what ways, but certainly drag on this tractor. Right, let's see if we can get tip trigger here. So I've got a tip trigger before, but it's not coming up now. Why is it not coming up? Is it the other side? Oh, we got there in the end. And I've got enough there for the animals for 6 days. There's nothing in it. First I just got to wonder, okay, so where can we store this grass? That is the question now. Could we store it in this farm here? I don't know whose farm it is, but maybe it's mine. No, it's not, is it? It's for sale. Farm and field for sale, 1.5 hectares. Farmyard buildings, chickens, field 12, plus access to sheep fields. Purchase sheep fields. Pass. How much is it? 143,000. I could buy that, but shall we buy it? Shall we just do it? Let's buy it. There we go, we just own this now. So now we can go and... because we need to empty this thing out anyway. Let's see where we can empty it. In there maybe, yeah? Let's have a look around this little farm that I just bought, and once I make use of it and look around. Fertiliser. Take grass. Maybe sometimes silos take grass. Let's see. Grass is not accepted here. See sheds here then. Maybe these sheds then, yeah. Put grass in one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put grass in one of these little sheds. It's just trailer's a bit of a weight, isn't it? I can feel the tractor struggling to pull this thing. So Control I do really want to select all this out. Not letting it all out though, is it? Scumbag. Let's I don't know how much grass is in there. Not even sure if I should be dumping grass in there, to be honest with you. Right, I'll tell you what, let's take this down to the BGA then. Let's not clown around anymore. I will figure it out. I will find some homes for the grass. For now, let's take it down to the BGA. Take the old, what do we call it down there as well, the telehandler. Right, so the grass, let's just check that bottom field, the one that's coming on right on the map now. I think that might well have. What's this? Let's see what it's got in this field. So there must be a gate. Is there a gate here? There's a gate here. So let's go in here. Open sesame. Right, is there any troughs of some kind? What am I stuck on now? Then we got a look of a trailer here, haven't I, really? I'll have a trailer. Maybe I should have started. So this is where you can drive through the gate. So that's the trough that I filled up. What's down here? What is this? Don't know what that is. Actually, no troughs in here though for any food. That's my other farm there. There's a gate there, so we can get on that side as well. There's definitely no troughs in here, is there? No, okay, right, let's give up. I'm not giving up, I'm not give up that easy, but let's just take this to the BGA for now. And release some of this equipment from this arm here, because my frame is really suffering a little bit here. I've never really had this suffering frame before. What's that over there, is it? Let's get out and have a look. It is actually a little stream, isn't it? There's no troughs in here though. So, another gate into somewhere. Don't worry about that. Right, there's definitely no troughs in here, so it looks like the cow, or the sheep, should I say, have got to walk. Let's take this bad boy down to the old BGA then. Let's make sure we can get out of here. Dear oh dear oh dear. Right, let's that's it. Right, so the BGA is right in the bottom right hand corner. You want to hook her right at the bottom here. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of grass, so if we do discover something else with the sheep and the grass, we're going to have no shortage of getting it, so don't panic about that. We want to get the silage old thing going as well, so we want to get the telly handler down here as well. Do I keep on going now, or do I take on the main road? I'll keep crossing over. Let's just make sure there's nothing coming. No? Excellent. Let's just drive down here to the BGA, dump this grass, and start making silage at the same time. A bit of everything. Don't actually have to cover it up just yet. We can just go and keep getting some grass and filling it up. Compact it down with the old telehandler. I want to hook her right just here. Yeah. Just down here, I believe. And let's go and get some silage started. This is just where the hell I am. It's like Mr. M has finished ploughing, so we can move him onto another field. So BGA is here. The biogas plant. Looks like we can sell some logs here as well. What's that say on that sign there? Logs only. Maybe wood chips over there. There's the silos here, look. Alright, let's Control I. Let's tip this bad boy out. I'm only tipping some of it out there, I just don't get it. I'll keep going, keep tipping. Why is it left 10,000 behind? Just want to keep tipping, don't we? There might be a bug in the trailer maybe, I'm not sure why that is. On, there we go, we've emptied it now, we're empty. Alright, let's have a look round here then. So what have we got, what's all this? Nothing. The old turning thing, the back wheels catch the trailer on this. Once we've got our silage sort of ready, obviously we've got that further, we'll tip it into there and get some paid. Oh, there's a weighing station over here, look. $170,019. What's that? Kilos, tons? Can't be tons, it's too much. Maybe kilos, I think. What's that? The old digestate over there. And then what we've got over here, what the wood logs, logs only it said. What does it say on there? Logs only. Let's probably say wood chips only. We've got sell people wood chips. Good, that's alright, that's all good. Is that a parking spot there, look? How do we get out of this bad boy of a place? There we go. Alright, so well, we've done our first bit of grass, we've got the sheep, got some grass, we've got grass in our VGA silo. What's this say on here? Bioburn power plant. Great British Crisp Factory. Windsor Crisps. Oh, that's a crisp factory, is it? Oh, that's there, look. Oh, I was thinking you might be able to sell potatoes there then. Goody, goody, goody. All interesting. Right, let's get back to the farm, get that water tank, test that water tanker out. Let's get this water tanker. Let's see if we can fill it up. So I'm not sure if we need to hook the tonic to fill it. Some church chimes there, I don't know where that came from. So we could go and drop this off by field 24. Ready for the next lot when we get that done. It's just up here. That might leave a little let's just leave this here. Drop it there. Right, let's go and check out this water tank then. And then we'll end the day. And in the next episode we'll carry on harvesting this field of grass, grow a bit more, and get some sheep. I think we'll get some sheep in the next episode. We've got some money to get some sheep anyway, so we might as well go and do it. Got the food over there. I just want to check this tank out so we can get some water over there. Yeah, look. I've got 60 FPS there, look. Yeah, 60 FPS. Seemed a bit jittery there, didn't it? Let's see if we can get water from in here on these little tanks. I've got 100,000 litres of water. I've already paid for all setting up the game. I don't want to be paying for water if I've got that much in here. It's filling up with water. Well, I am surprised. That is very good. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. That's good. A bit confused with the sheep farm at the moment. I'm not going to have that many sheep to start off with anyway. I think we might just go and get some sheep. Should we go and get some sheep quickly before we end this episode? I think that's not a bad idea. No, I'll tell you what, we'll wait until the next episode, I think. Yeah, we're going to wait till the next episode. We're going to go and water the sheep. Finish off mowing that grass when the grass grows a bit more. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so this is fill up. We'll leave it here. It's 9:57 in game time. We've got just over 200 grand in the bank. We're going to buy some sheep. Next time, I'll see you next time then. Get this filled up, let it fill up. So if you like that, click like. If you want to subscribe. If you don't. I'm not going to force you. And that's it from me, Yo-Yo. See you next time.